Metzger Financial Services, offering a complete comprehensive review of your financial portfolio. This is your News Now Sports.
Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Dave Siseski. It's week 2 of Football Friday night. We have an old rivalry renewed at Spartan Stadium. The Lima Senior Spartans play host to the Findlay Trojans. Our Tony Quach has more with both head coaches prior to the game. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, Dave. As the saying goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Despite being in 2 new leagues in 2023, both Findlay and Lima Senior still have a chance to renew their rivalry from the days in Three Rivers Athletic Conference. We'll start things off with Findlay's head coach, Stephen Adams. Coach, you had a tough Week 1 loss against Toledo Central Catholic, but overall, what were some positives in that game that you plan to bring over to this game against Lima Senior?
Well, everybody made it out healthy. Let's start with that, right? That for sure, and then also, too, I think our kids battled, and we saw some good things with the film that, we understood what it was as far as going against them, and the error, the margin of error was so small, right? But a lot of good things came out of it as far as our guys and how they competed.
Of course, and let's talk a little bit about this rivalry you guys have with Lima Senior. What is it about this particular showdown that brings out the best of both programs?
Yeah, I'm still learning the feel of it. I'm from Pennsylvania, so, coming into it all, I would just say maybe the history, the years, the short distance between Findlay and Lima, and just kind of the great matchups between all sports, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. I think there's been some good battles through the years.
Thank you for your time, Coach. We'll now turn it over to Lima Senior's head coach, Bill Lawrence. Coach, you guys are coming off a very hard-fought Week 1 victory against Piqua, 36-31. Overall, how you plan to carry that momentum into tonight's game against the Trojans?
Well, I tell you, we had a good first week, and we got out healthy as well, and that's like Coach Adams said, that's a good thing. But we're preparing to play tonight, and it's a good program. They're very well coached, and we have a lot of respect for them. So we're going to come out tonight and see how we do.
Of course, and Lima Senior is still seeking their first win against the Trojans on the football field since 2017. What's the game plan against Findlay tonight?
Well, I don't know that I want to give him my game plan, but, we're probably going to come out and run the ball tonight, and we're going to have fun and come out here and compete and be ready to go in all 3 phases of the game. And we know we have to be sharp in all 3 areas tonight against a very good football team.
Of course, thank you for your time, Coach. And that's all the time we have for our full coverage of Football Friday night. Tune in at 11:15. Reporting from Spartan Stadium, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, Tony. Well, here's a look at some of our Week 2 notable games. An all-WBL showdown between the Bath Wildcats and the Van Wert Cougars. Both teams come in at 1-0. Another WBL showdown from Shawnee Stadium between the Indians and the Elida Wildcats. Cats coming off a dominant win over Rogers. The Bell Fountain traveling to Coldwater, where we'll see Ohio State 2025 commit Tavian St. Clair at quarterback in action. Overall, we'll bring you 11 games in Week 2 of Football Friday night, which kicks off at 11:15.